We'll see if going live horizontally helps or hurts the cause. Look at this bag of lightsabers. See this bag of lightsabers? You could win a lightsaber out of this bag of lightsabers. All you have to do is challenge me to a lightsaber duel and win on your first try. It's that simple. That's easy, right? Anyone can handle that. Easy. Easy. Squeezy. Go. The angle of the dangle is everything. Jesticles. My jesticles, the angle of the dangle is everything. So make sure your angle is dangling. Hit this one first try, ready? That wasn't a try, that was a try. This is gonna be my first try. There it is. Boom. Boom. Not a clean, but not a failure. The trick was not clean, but it was not a failure either. What do you think? What do you think, chat? What say you? Chat thinny? Chat thew? What's your name, Chathew or Chathany? my grasp. Apparently my grasp isn't grasping enough. That was a good trick. Hey, that was a good combo. Where are we at tonight, Chad? Am I not? Live chat. Welcome to live chat. Anyone chatting? No? Okay. I'm just talking to myself, that's fine. Nothing out of the ordinary. So close to perfect, but then I just miss it at the matrix. There it is. Not quite there. Not quite there, Matthew. A reminder that you can learn from me here in Galveston at the McGuire Dent Rec Center. Starting on New Year's, 6:30 Wednesdays, I will be doing lightsaber training and sparring live. So you can either tune in live or you can come here and do the class with me live. Either way, I will be here. We don't hit the trick, chat. I want to see y'all go crazy if I hit this though. My stats are bunk right now. What if I changed it? Maybe it's because I'm not getting... I don't know. Whatever. Either you want to watch or you don't. I don't care. I'm going to do this anyways. So, smash the like button, share the stream, or don't. What do I care? Alright, let's get this trick. Let's hit this trick, chat. It hit me in the hands. It doesn't get better than that. It hit me right in the hands. You got this, Jim. You got this. What's your favorite Star Wars movies, guys? Mine's Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith, Rogue One. Like every other normie. Like every other basic biatch of a Star Wars fan. Sup? Greasy spoon in the house. How you doing? Good to see you. Glad you're back. All right, we're gonna hit this trick. We gotta. I really wish I had robot arms. This would make this so much easier. We're so close and yet so far. That one was a dangerous one. Don't give it to you. Are my chats disappearing? Am I going crazy? They are. Capiora lightsaber form. Yes, exactly. Yes, exactly that. If Capiora had a lightsaber form, this is what it would look like. Definitely lost likes with that one. Don't clip that, chat. Don't clip that. All the haters are right. All the haters are right. I'd have robot legs. Don't tell them. Don't tell them to see it here first. We did it once, we can do it again, chat. What is a glover? What is a glover? A glover is someone who uses LED lights on their fingertips to time trail persistence of vision trail illusions to music. It's like if magic and dance had an autistic child who can't stop stimming. That's what gloving is. That's what a glover is. And I know I wrote the book. Perfect. I got my leg caught. It was perfect until it wasn't. Almost. Smack myself up again. Isn't it amazing how the lightsaber finds your most vulnerable spots every single time? I find that amazing. I find that to be quite ironic. We gotta hit this one clean time before I can move on, chat. That is Mel Gibson Glover. Now that's Danny Glover. That's who that is. Not quite. Doesn't count. That counts. That was mid. That was mediocre at best. That was mediocre at best. But it was a completion. But it was a completion. Alright, we're gonna hit this real clean. Real clean. The cleanest I've ever cleaned. Just didn't commit. Oh, it was almost the cleanest I've ever cleaned, and like chopped my half. Chopped myself in half. Sometimes when I hit the trick, I surprise myself by hitting the trick, and then I don't hit the trick because I surprise myself by hitting the trick. Does that make sense? Does that make any sense whatsoever? Time. Commit. Just say. Literally got caught in my butt crack that time. The blade literally got caught in my butt crack. That was a cracked attempt, chat. It was cracked. That one was not all it's cracked up to be. I hope these jokes are cracking you up. Guidans Cabra. I don't know how to pronounce that. If we look away, you'll hit a clean crack to business. No, you're right though. If you guys look away for like a second, no, don't go away, but just like look away for a second and then roll it back, and I bet you'll hit it. That does track. Keeps hitting my feet. Keeps hitting my feet, chat. Chat Finney. Chath you. Believe in yourself, chat. Oh. hold on a second. Hold on. Did you see that? Caught it off the back. That's crazy. Like, that's force powers, right? Like, that was cool. That wasn't clean, but that was cool, right? Off the bounce is crazy. Ass crack buns are tight. Off the bounce is pretty crazy, though, right? Am I wrong? All right, we're gonna see if we can get one more time. For good measure. That was the cleanest one that I've gotten all night. That's my cleanery right there. That was good. Try a handstand? Well, I can handstand, but it might. Yeah, I mean, it's there, it's just slow. So, what you're thinking about is possible, it's plausible. But in essence, that's kind of what the cartwheel is doing, is it's maintaining the spin while I handstand. So, the cartwheel is basically just a turning handstand, right? So, now do it as if your life depended on it. I just did. Now we're gonna switch from the contact sabers. Shout out Saber Flex Workshop for the best custom contact lightsabers on the market. These are handmade by Christian Castro over at Saber Flex Workshop. He doesn't really sponsor me, but I do plug him all the time because he is a great saber maker. Shout out Christian indeed. I got my favorite lightsabers right here. This is my favorite lightsaber because of the accessory that's on it. This is my favorite lightsaber because of the accessory on it. In case you can't see it, show it to both cameras so you can see what's going on here. This is in fact a magnet. So that's simple. That's simple. That's simple. That's simple. And it's 23 pounds of pull force. So it's not a slouch. It's not like gonna shake off. I mean, if you baseball bat swing, it will go flying because that's the amount of pull force that it'll take. But they are so quick. Changing these quick. I guess we're red and yellow. Or purple and yellow today. Time we got 6. Going for about a half an hour. Almost 7 o'clock. I want red. That's what I really want. There we go. All right, let's wipe ourselves down and get ready for the next trick. We've been training this kata for a while. I get to the angel kick at the end and I fail it. So I gotta train that angel kick more. That was a pretty clean take though, I will say. Chats in the chat. The Revan combo, indeed. Need more hatred and anger. Yeah, I guess. Don't let the red fool you. I am a lover. Don't let the bloodshot eyes trick you. I actually don't have any Sith hatred in me whatsoever. High risk, low reward. I need to get that clean, chat. Gives you focus. Use your hatred. It gives you focus. What happened? Gotta get my leg up higher, I think. I swear that noise always sounds worse than it is. It sounds terrifying. Always sounds worse than it is. Cycle through it. That's progress, Chad. That's progress. I don't care what y'all say. That was sick as fuck. Man, that was progress. Your boy's winded, not gonna lie. But I want to keep training. Should I keep going, chat? Should I call it a night? Your boy's wiped out, chat. I think I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks for watching, those of you who did. Should I go back to streaming the other direction? Should I do long instead of wide, horizontal? Should I do tall instead of skinny? New Year's, I'm going to be teaching class right here at the McGuire Dent Rec Center in Galveston, Texas on Wednesdays at 6:30, right around this time. So if you're local, come train with me, come fight with me. I'm giving away a lightsaber at 50,000 subscribers, so if you haven't subbed yet, that's a good excuse to do so. Also, check out all the good things. I think horizontal limits my audience too. I think I'm gonna go back to vertical for now, at least for the mobile streams. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys who were here.